Thank you, guys. Thank you. And thank you
Okay,
so
there
much
we go.
for coming to our little shindig here at the Dave Lang Memorial Theater.
Alright, let's see what Devolver will have for it, and then
What
we
an
can
event,
finish
am I
cut
right?
and everything else.
Big deal.
And also, welcome
Heck of a big
everybody
deal.
that's just joining up for this.
Yeah, give it all the way up for the expo, everybody.
As they say, Devolver is rolling with the same idea as last year.
Yes. Look at that. That's all you. You're killing it. Killing it. And you know what? So are we. So are we. Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here. Lots of changes. Lots of progress. Synergies aligned.
And also didn't the
Efficiency
last whole die.
modulated. New
Devolver
management
who?
in a bold new direction.
The most
And we couldn't have
odd
done any of
indie
that
publisher known
without
the
all of
man.
you.
That Devolver.
We've stepped it up, you guys. Stepped it all the way up. We've examined the industry and our place in it. We've worked hard to widen our excellence perimeter, engender fiscal aptitude, and re-intermediate intuitive strategies.
Devolver, Devolver, goddammit.
Cutting edge.
But that does always the
Principal
wild
sector,
card when you come to that.
Future-tested, high-impact, end-to-end mononectal alignment in the center sphere with a total linkage methodology concentration on our player base. And guys, I think what we've come up with is pretty exciting. You all know what's coming. I can't keep it a secret from you
Why are
any
they
longer.
cutting to people? Did you not
Guys, I
see
am so
Devolver
excited
last
to
year?
debut right here on this very stage.
Because last year Devolver was literally
Devolver
making
Digital's
fun of E3
first foray
while
into the
announcing
Battle
stuff.
Royale play space. Battle Royale FTW. Yeah. What a play space, am I right? A play space that we believe is the future's future.
Shut your mouths, you miserable piece of human garbage!
Oh, you in for a treat, Wayne. You in for a treat. Because it seemed like we are following last year a decent amount.
I read on the
So
internet this one time that some of you had some proper shit to say about our press conference last year. That it wasn't professional. That it didn't feel like a real video games conference by a real video games publisher, what publishes real video games. That it was all some kind of joke. Joke. Well, you were super wrong. And to prove it, we have ramped up this year's Jiminy Thinger to include everything that you might expect from a production of this magnitude. This year, we have overly flashy graphics to distract
And
you
more
from
than
mundane
3
dialogue.
games?
Guest appearances from personalities that you can recognize and project some misplaced familiarity onto because you have seen them in videos on the internet, and whose appearance will serve to light up a predictable nostalgia response. And it is 2018, and that is how marketing is done now. We also have this little guy faking like he's playing a new game on the screen, despite it clearly being a pre-scripted sequence, meticulously planned out and pre-recorded months in advance. But
yeah,
what stood
honestly,
out most
the
of all,
Devolver play conference like an
really
episode of South
stood
Park,
out
but making fun of
in the
E3
flaming
while doing
trash
real
pile,
announcements as well.
Idiot Island in the unending ocean of unrequested feedback from last year's press conference was that you, simpletons, yes, you stinking bug-fuck shit minions seem to think that we didn't provide enough new games reveals.
Oh yeah, and if you
First
can't
looks,
tell,
or
this is not
whatever
PG
else
by
you
any
think might
means.
have made your dumb little life a little less pointless in that one moment on the internet that one time. And that hit us right in the feels. So this year, we are bringing you those new games, those first looks, those reveals for projects that you never thought possible. The first is from Gamepires. It is their Supermax survival sim Scum. You should buy it. It is going to make us huge numbers. It's probably pretty great, but I won't know because I do not play any of this garbage. Roll the garbage.
Yep. Okay, what game is it now? Which, by the way,
Scum Season 2 is gearing up. With
by the way, all the
Techworld's
games they are
most
going to
violent
announce will be
offenders on
Will games,
display
by the way.
in our award-winning survival broadcast. With over 3 times as many drones, viewers will enjoy the contestants' most intimate moments. New weapons and gear elevate the action. But it's the trademark paranoia that drives the savagery to new heights, making Scum a thrill for the entire family. Fear not. Tech One security is on site to keep contestants in line. Oh my. And of course, fan favorite Mr. Smiles is back again for rule enforcement. Scum, welcome to the next era in Supermax survival.
All the asset, huh? Yep, it's a survival game, so I get all the asset makes sense. I'm looking at you, Fallout.
All contestant corpses will be reused in Scum per government regulations.
Oh, and we got maniacs, robots, and zombies in
That looks
that.
like a hell of a lot of fun for the kids, am I right? Go to scumgame.com for more information, or don't. I get paid either way. Up next, we have Devolver Digital's newest bleeding-edge technology innovation.
Oh god, they gotta take all money to the queen again.
Loot boxes.
Well,
Loot
that
boxes
equally
have
as
made
bad, so...
headlines over the past year, and you, the moronic gobbling maw of consumer idiocy that you are, have shown little to no regret in just plain dumping your money into this deeply insulting monetization model. At the same time, in parallel, it seems we have seen cryptocurrencies roll in and jack-punch the global socioeconomic landscape right in the sweetness, creating an entirely new culture of massively unqualified financial experts with absolutely no idea what the shit they are talking about. If there is one thing
Are we talking about EA
at
right now?
Devolver Digital that we love, it is talking confidently about important issues we are completely ignorant about, and then fleecing fat stacks of cash out of an uninformed marketplace that really should know better.
Yeah, we still talking about EA.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to introduce you to our newest product, Loot Box Coin. Loot Box Coin is the world's first cryptocurrency that is so fucking secure, not even the owners know its actual value. Totally unregulated and absent of all civil, governmental, international, personal, or institutional liability. Loot Box Coin aims to become the global standard in meaningless wealth acquisition and questionable financial stability. Loot Box Coin cannot be mined, cannot be opened, cannot be blockchained, cannot be walleted or crypto verified. It can only be bought through Devolver Digital with real, actual money you have in your actual bank account. Upon purchase, one of our hastily trained economists will create and send you an actual physical loot box coin just like the one I am holding right here in my motherfucking hand.
Why do I got a
What is it
feeling you can
worth?
actually buy this from
Don't know.
Devolver store?
What can you buy with it? Probably nothing. Does the U.S. government consider it a form of gambling? Fuck if I care. Loot Box Coin is available now on the Devolver Digital online store for a
Yeah,
price
we really channeling EA
per
right now,
on
aren't we?
the hour for no discernible reason. Don't believe me? Well, go fire up a browser and check it out.
Wayne, go buy one. Time to fact check. Is it going to be a real
We have
thing?
a game that some of you may have seen on the socials via hilariously violent GIFs from developer Dead Toast.
Pronounce
and
it GIFs.
Pardon me?
Yeah,
Well,
GIFs.
someone getting ready to die.
You said GIFs. It's an acronym. acronym's pronunciation is determined by the creator of the said acronym, like a proper name. In this case, the creator of the graphics interchange format, Steve Wilhite, says it's GIFs. Choosy developers choose GIFs.
Yep, he did.
Anyway, here's my friend Pedro.
I've never been particularly fond of violence, but these
Oh!
are bad people.
Wait a minute, they're not out
People
yet?
that need to be stopped. So let's get crazy. Let's get weird. Let's get
I thought this came out.
bananas.
Yeah, I recommend that you didn't see it last year of how out there that Devolver get, as you can tell. I recommend, honestly, go to my YouTube channel. I do have the pretty much what we're doing now, but for last year for Devolver. It's a trip. It truly is. Devolver never disappoint. But then again, they do hit pretty close to home like 90% of the time in the play conferences. You know, honestly though, about this at least, I'm hoping it come to a console. But if so, we would still play this. But honestly, 2D over the top map paint, why not? Yeah, because everything about this just looks awesome. That if the controls are not horrible. Hey, Nintendo Switch and PC. There we go. Never mind, look like we're going to be playing it on the Switch when that comes.
Past few years, we have seen a new trend in gaming hardware. Companies reaching deep into their back catalogs to construct cute as fuck little miniature fun-size versions of their legacy hardware, overflowing with classic games of yesteryear, asking you to pay a ridiculous premium for games that you owned 20 years ago and will be utterly disappointed by playing again today. Somehow, you all are buying these things up en masse. You are paying triple sticker price to some creep selling them out of the back of his car next to a dumpster out behind Taco Bell. And not the nice Taco Bell, but the sketchy one that sells fried chicken and pizza and always smells faintly of a mop bucket filled
I don't know what
with
you're talking about,
drink
Devolver.
and puke. You love these little nostalgic
I don't know what you're
cash
talking
grabs,
about.
and we have no fucking idea why. But who are we to pass up on this unique opportunity to separate you from your money? Margaret!
Hey, she's still alive.
I would like you to meet the Devolver Digital Entertainment System Classic.
Wait a minute, that a Dreamcast?
This adorable box of plastic and nostalgia comes preloaded with 25 of your favorite classic Devolver games.
Okay,
Every
we went from EA,
Drop
now we
that
at
super
Nintendo.
legit live demo game controller and come on up here. Show these people the magic that is the Devolver Digital Entertainment System Classic. The Devolver Digital Entertainment System Classic packs an SFPGA processor by Swedish manufacturer Lockheed AB.
This is a Sega Dreamcast.
Shut up, Jeffrey. Rocking.
See, I called it
They
a
were
mile
painted
away.
Sega Dreamcast. Just putting it out there. Look, these aren't even plugged into anything. This is a Metal Wolf Chaos disc that was only released on the Xbox. It's not even a Devolver game, and it's Japanese and not real, also. So,
Margaret.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, whoa! Hey, 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 stop, stop! Hey, stop!
Now, it is time for our last game reveal of the evening. I know. But this one will really get the blood flowing to your nethers. It is 2004. I am taking you on a journey to 2004. Our good friends at From Software released a game that unbeknownst to them would lay the very foundation for the modern American political landscape. This
Game,
this motherfucking legendary piece of cold-rolled amazing was forged in the most sacred elements of video game development. Mechs, explosions, and overly dramatic voice
armor core.
Ladies, gentlemen, holy fucking shit. May I present to you From Software's 2004 masterclass in democratic mech warfare, Metal Wolf
Chaos. Wait a minute. Are they actually bringing Metal Wolf Chaos to America? Devolver, don't you screw with me, Devolver.
Let's party!
I don't think they're fucking with us. Yeah, they are not fucking with us, are they?
Michael!
Game of the show, everybody. Game of the show. The Japan-only $200+ F-bot game finally coming to America. PS4 PC. Thank you, Devolver. Honestly, this is up there for me. I am so happy about this. And it's good to see Devolver and actually finally being able to reach out outside indie devs. Yeah, you can have my money. You can have all the money on that.
Well, that does it for this year's Big Fancy Press Conference 2018. It has been swell, but the swelling has gone down. Have a lovely night. We will see you all next year. Be sure and get validated on the way out. Okay.
Oh, please tell me we're bringing another super skill From Software game to America. Well, at least we're getting closer to last year's Flat Conference now.
I've been to the future's future.
They'll fix you. They fix everything.
And also, I think we're getting another trend that won't have to die every year now. This is on the borderline on Kenny levels.
Shark, starting to roll.
Shit. Let me see. Bring in the LED. Lock it down.
She's on.
All right, what's the story?
We were able to save her heart.
What? I thought we agreed on total body prosthesis. Now lose the heart. Jesus. Did you hear me?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna wait for anyway.
All right. Yeah, lose the heart.
On it.
You're gonna be one bad motherfucker.
Shut her down.
We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer. Onboard computer-assisted memory and a lifetime of Devolver Digital executive programming. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you Nina motherfucking Struthers.
They can be, yep, they can be literally to be continued to next year, isn't it? Yep. Wow, okay, that was a Devolver conference. That was way shorter than last year. Because I think last year was like a 30-ish minute plot conference, I think. That one not so much. But, with that being said, it's safe to say Elite Devolver keeping the tone of literally making fun of whatever happening at E3. So, good to see they holding to, you know, the ideals on that one. So good job on that, Devolver. I feel like maybe another reason they probably made it shorter, not only because they only had, what was it, 3 things? They announced it, yeah, I think they announced it 3 games. Maybe they couldn't figure out the top themselves last year, because last year that was something. But yeah, real quick, just go ahead and turn it down, because I think that is officially it. But yeah, with that being said, they had some surprises. Because I would not have bet in Metal Whoop Chaos to ever see the light of day over here, ever. So that is up there as far as like surprising announcement that I did not see coming at all. And with that being said, for anyone who don't know what Metal Whoop Chaos is, you probably need to look into it. Because I get the way to describe it. What happened if the America president get a mech and decide to go fight terrorists in his mech as the president of the United States. Just like Devolver, it's a very magical premise, especially where it goes. So I guess, honestly, it makes perfect sense that Devolver would publish it in America. It just only took, what, 15 years to actually come out here. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to pay $200 for a game. I don't even think it can be played on the original Xbox, because once again, people in chat or people on YouTube after the fact, let me know. Was the original Xbox region locked? Because I think it was, but I could be totally wrong. It could just be it was no real good Japanese game. I don't know. I don't have any Japanese original Xbox games, so I don't know one way or another. So let me know on that. I'm curious. But yeah, with that being said, though, of the 3 games, yeah, the last 2 I'm the most interested in, because the little the Kung Fu game, whatever it would call it, like I said, when I saw that a couple years ago, like, I was intrigued by it, because honestly, like, you know, 2D, look like what, 2D dual stick puzzle shooter? I get that would say what that is. You know, I was looking forward to it then, and now actually seeing it coming to the Switch, I'm especially looking forward to it. And like I said, Metal Whoop Chaos, just like I'm in. I was in decades ago, but yeah, too rich for my blood. Especially since original Xbox games are like no more than $10 for the most part. But for whatever reason, that one not so much. But yeah. I don't know if this is sad or what you want to call it, but is it disappointing that I am more hype for what Devolver had to show than Bethesda? Just saying. And yeah. Anyway, that is a thing. So yeah, that will of course bring us to the end of a day 0.1 of E3. So technically E3 don't start the Tuesday. So yeah, 02 day, insert whatever name I guess you want on this. But for simplicity, we're just gonna go with day 2 of E3 here. Coming to the end. It had been a very, very long day. Microsoft, Bethesda, and Devolver. I don't want call it truly a plat conference, but whatever you want to call it, Devolver. And yeah, overall for day 2, I would say, honestly, I'm doing a camp that Microsoft was the best conference. Like, overall, the best conference of the day. But with that being said, like, I feel like Bethesda were more so just like, as you put it earlier, when you just like, everybody just shut up, here are the games you wanted to announce. Any of it, like I said, now we have a game coming out, Bethesda that it truly is next gen. I still feel like Anthem is probably gonna be next gen as well, or be like Quartz platform anyway. But yeah, good to know we are close enough to next gen that we actually seeing next generation games now. Any of it, nothing more than logos at that point. But nonetheless, still exciting. But yeah, either way, moving on into tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be another busy day. And by the way, I had a typo on our schedule here. Which is, of course, tomorrow we are going to be starting a bright and early with Enix, and that will be happening, well, this is my typo, will be happening at 11:30 a.m., not p.m. I think I just did p.m. because everything else been p.m. for the most part, but a.m. We will be live for Enix. And then once Enix is taken care of, we're going to be rolling right into Ubisoft. From Ubisoft into the PC Game Show. And later that day, we'll be hopping into Sony. I might, honestly, like looking at the time, depending on how long the PC Gaming Show go tomorrow, we might watch the Limited One Pret Conference after PC Gaming Show, or it might be after Sony. For anyone who's not aware, the Limited One Pret Conference is starting almost the same time at Ubisoft. So, yeah, we picking Ubisoft over Limited One. So, we will be watching the VOD of Limited One after the fact. Because like I said, depending on timelines, either it will be after PC Gaming Show or after Sony. We will have to see. Nonetheless, I will let you guys know on Twitter if you guys are interested in just that and not so much PC, Ubisoft, or Square Enix. I will let you know when we're going to do the Limited One. Since that should be an interesting press conference, since Limited One have been growing pretty heavily as a company over the last year or so. So it should be interesting to see what they are doing, since they are now publishing Switch games, and it looks like the Vita stuff going to start drying up here very soon. So it'd be interesting to see what they're going to announce. It's like, are we going to start getting games from them on other consoles? Or is it mainly PS4 and Switch stuff, which we will find out. And for anyone who not aware what Limited One is, of course, they are a indie publisher that release games in very low prints, usually like 3,000 to 4,000 copy for each game. So yeah, so in other words, they are publishers that do indie stuff for collectors. Pretty much, I get the best way to describe them. So yeah, we will see what they are doing, and then that will bring it to the end of day 3, and then we will be back on Tuesday with Nintendo at 10:30 a.m. being up early. So yeah, either way, we got a busy schedule ahead of us over the next 2 days. So yeah, either way, I will be back tomorrow. We will be starting 30 minutes before the press conference, 15 minutes playing music where you got to get in here, and then 15 minutes of what my hope, dreams, and aspiration is for the conferences, and then we will roll right into the press conference, and then after we'll do all what we think of each of the conference. Which, in return, if you missed any of the press conference or just want to watch them again, as long as they're not copyrighted to hell, I'm looking at you, put that up. You can check these out, archive here on Twitch, twitch.tv/PrinnyShow. Depending on it, we might be muted in some areas. Like I said, put that up. And if we are not blocking every country, all the press conference will be available as well over on YouTube, right along with almost every game, or any game that actually get a wise out of me, will be put out into its own video. So you guys can check out that if you are interested in to see my opinion of certain games and you don't want to sit through a a lot of plat conferences. So that would be the best way to see that stuff. Like I said, if any of the stuff get claimed or blocked in any country on YouTube, I will let you guys know on Twitter. So you guys can have a heads up on that one as I try to find somewhere else to post it. So, yeah. Either way, I've been a wonderful, wonderful host Prinny. I will see you all in the morning for some Square next as we probably still at Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 15 stuff. Again, and maybe some Avenger stuff. We will see. And of course, if you are watching over on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. We do stream every single day if I can help it. And of course, don't forget you do have the power of Amazon Prime. If you do subscribe to that service, and in return, you get the ability of Twitch Prime, which give you one free sub to any channel on Twitch for 30 days. So if you are using Amazon Prime, make sure to check, because your sub might be up, and you have the ability to use it on some channel. Don't have to do it here, just make sure you use it somewhere. Don't let that free sub go to waste. Support some of the streamers you actually enjoy. And yeah. And on top of that, for everyone watching over on YouTube, thank you all for being here as well. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel, totally free over there. Hit the bell, do the like, do the comment, do all that jazz. Either way it goes, should be a crap ton of video coming over the next few moment, because I have 22 video from Microsoft uploaded and pretty much ready to go live. So yeah, a lot of video coming over the next few days. I apologize in advance for spamming your sub box, but beloved E3. So either way, I think that will do it for me. I'm gonna go finish uploading this stuff and probably try to go to bed so we can be ready for Square Enix in the morning. So either way, tune in. You all have a wonderful day, lunch, brunch, dinner, night, midnight, dusk. I don't know. It's late. Whatever it might be for you, and I will catch you all tomorrow for some Square Enix. So till then, yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye.